guys, to the other camera over there. You have to say hello to the other camera. You have to do both the cameras justice. Welcome back to another episode of Peanut Butter Peanut Butter Jelly. No. Maybe the first, because this is the first episode where we have standardized. We've come up with a name.
Yeah.
You're gonna call this show the Peanut Butter and Jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. So Akif, how do we come about with that name?
So, how we came about with this official name is, me, him, and Mother Grace were like brainstorming. What's the nice name?
Initially, there was another idea which I absolutely loved.
Yeah, but like unfortunately,
fortunately or unfortunately, we don't know yet.
I'd say it's fortunate, cause like now this is like something that we resonate with.
This is
like,
us.
It's
like we can relate to this name.
Yeah. And how I came out with it, I was like, what if we just did something like PB&J? Something stupid, something us related,
Something yummy and tasty.
Yeah. And lo and behold, here we are. Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, and if you were to ask us to write like a PEEL on like why this name, you can go a long way. You can be like, one by itself it's only made. It's like how like one person will like made together.
Yeah.
It's
like peanut butter. It's nice. And
jelly is like
it is nice, but like when you combine them together, boom.
Okay, but no matter how nice that is, right? Nutella and bread is still better.
No.
Nope. I'm telling you, bro, Nutella and bread is better.
Nope. But anyway, speaking of peanut butter and jelly.
Alright, let's go.
Duos.
What's
the topic for today?
What's the topic for today, mister?
What's the ideal number of people in a group? Be it duos, trios, quadruplets, five.
Oh.
But like, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, for me, I would say it's any number that is even and not beyond 10.
Even and not beyond 10.
Yeah.
So there's no everyone if they're like okay. The first thing I think of is when you're going out, everyone has someone to talk to.
Yeah.
Is that the main reason? Is there any other reason?
No, it's like, okay, let's say you go to like USS or something, okay?
USS, okay.
Rides are in pairs. You don't see triplets, quadruplets. It's always pairs or in fours.
Facts.
It's always an even number. There isn't like an odd number. Which is why it's good. Because like when you're going out with something, let's say you're going out with your friends, right? You go like overseas, Vietnam, nice country, beautiful
country. You just came back from Korea.
Yeah, I just came back from Korea.
How was that?
It was amazing. But even in Korea, it was like all even numbers.
No matter where you went. Like, you went as a school, right? So it was like a big group. I'm assuming like 30, 40 people. 20. And then you all had subgroups from there. Yeah. And each subgroup, that's like what, 6?
It's in pairs of 2s.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, which even proves my point. Because like, if you think about it, like everywhere you go, it's always better to have an even number than an odd number. Because like from my experience, there was this global studies school trip I went to in Vietnam, right? We had odd numbers and like everyone was like friends with each other and shit. But like when we're separated into our own different like groups to go eat, to do the different various activities, there's always one guy who has to separate from all of us, which kind of sucks. Cause like
I pity that guy.
Yeah, and like a lot of times like this, and it sucks for me cause like I was in a trio, cause we went in an even number.
Were you the one that kicks the guy out, or were you the?
I was.
Or you really want to stay, so you're gonna kicks?
I think he like by default just got kicked cause it's like.
That's quite sad. No, like
it's like everyone clicks together and he's the only one that didn't really click.
That's not. Yeah, see, that's the bad thing with trios. I think trios, it's universally. I don't know if it's universally, but I know a lot of people would agree with me when I say trios may be the worst number to have.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a 2v1.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a 2v1 no matter what. The moment one problem comes around, the other person has no choice but to take a side.
Yeah.
Even if they say they don't, they will take a side.
Yeah. Which is true. Because like, it's, I don't know, it's just like, trios are just like a bad. Like if you and your girlfriends are in a trio.
Y'all have to know that one of them is talking shit about you behind your back.
Yeah.
There is no chance in hell there's no gossip going around.
Yeah. Which is true. So what would be your ideal number?
Now that you say it, right? I think 6. Like, call it a bit big, sure. But with 4, I feel the moment one person doesn't come, like let's say one person can't meet, then y'all are like 3, and then it just becomes weird. Like it's not enough to do stuff, you know what I mean? And then like 6 is, I think it's perfect. If one still doesn't come, you still have 5. It's amazing.
Yeah. But like, honestly, I'll go with 4, low key.
4. Is that a bit too little? Did you just see my explanation?
No, but it's like 4, right? You and your 3 other friends, bestest of buds.
Okay, you create your roster of best 4 friends. You start now. You and 3 other create.
Me.
Yeah, create your all-time roster. It could
No,
no. You could pick like 2021 Darwin in your roster. You could put year with the friend name.
2021 Darwin kind of mid.
Yeah, no. You put your year in
Let
friend.
me give you.
Okay, give me
the
your
4 best.
yeah. Give me your roster.
It's like this pick, okay?
Okay, give me your friend.
You,
okay?
me, right now.
Okay.
Arif,
Arif Norzaza.
pick Arif.
Peak
Nozaza,
Arif. So that
period.
was Sec 3.
Sec 3.
Sec 3 2021.
Yeah.
2020.
2020.
2020. Oh my days. Okay.
That's crazy.
2020 Arif.
Pick
Okay.
Arif,
Okay.
and you gotta go with Durian Wee Jun Tian.
Darren Reed. That's a shout. I was not expecting that, but that's a good shout. He's
Yeah,
a nice.
he's
I love him.
underrated.
He's underrated guy. Like
So basically, for context, this guy Durian, he's a big chunky man, chunky man.
but we love him.
But like we love him, and
He's
like
a gentle giant.
he's like a bear, a huge bear that you just wanted to hug. You know,
Darren,
he has
Darren,
a
we all
soft-
love you here. You know.
He has a soft heart, one of like the kindest people ever.
We're gonna get him on the show.
Yeah, we're gonna get him on the show one day.
You're
Like,
gonna
yeah.
see Darren Reed.
4 people. Okay, so we got me and you, like
Okay.
like the kind of leaders, the one that. Okay, not leaders,
Okay,
but
okay,
like
go on,
we're
go
the
on.
one who like
Go on.
instigates everything, the one
Facts.
who like pushes for things.
Mm.
Then there's like
Pushes for bullshit, and they're the
Yeah.
doers. We're the enablers,
Yeah.
and they're the doers.
yeah, and the
Okay.
doers, right? We got Arif, this guy who is like, he's funny as heck. He's like the clown of the group, the guy that like brings the mood up.
This is
And
the guy in secondary school. You know, downstairs the HDB blocks, there's like the machine where people used to wash their cars. So they're gonna put 20 cents in, and then the water's gonna come out. He was thirsty. He had a water bottle. It's a small water bottle, like those like flasks, like 300 ml.
It's like those sports water bottles.
He was thirsty, and he was like, "Guys, I'm thirsty. There's no water." I'm like, "Just go and buy from like Next, the mall near our school." He's like, "Lazy, I got 20 cents." I'm like, then. I don't know what happened. I don't know why, but the machine was right there looking at us the moment we said, I got a 20-cent coin. He said, I only got 20 cents. Then we looked at each other. I know Darwin was there, you were there. Few of us were there. We looked at the machine. We looked. He knew what to do. He put the coin in. He put the coin in. So the water just comes out. You press the button, it just comes out non-stop. And he got one water bottle.
And like he had like a 350 ml water bottle.
Yeah.
What to do with the other like 750 ml?
It's more than that. It's a solid like 1 minute of water flow. And it's fast, So he takes the bottle, he puts it. Once his water comes out, he's like, "Guys, the water's not stopping." I'm like, "What did you expect?" So what goes on is a water fight downstairs at HDB blocks.
Yeah, that's the type of guy, the jokester in the friend group.
I don't think it was a water fight. It was more of like a
It was a
bullying. Like we
one-sided-
were just taking the water, throwing it on our one friend.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Davin.
And then we have Darren, the kind, gentle giant. What more do you want? The guy who's empathetic, the guy who like would sympathize with us, and
If
like
there were ever fights, he would resolve it.
yeah, he's that type of guy.
He's him.
So like that's like my ideal 4 groups of friends. It's like the 4 horsemen.
Four Horsemen is crazy.
What?
Okay,
It's
fair,
true.
Fair enough. Okay,
They don't call it the 6 horsemen.
Okay.
It's the 4.
what's a crazy story you have with this friend group? What's something you have done? Which is so that's we have gone out as the 4 of us before. We have.
Yeah, we have. And like it's the most.
What do you remember from it? Because I only remember that was only happened in secondary school, and
I remember there's this one incident. Okay, we 4. I don't know why we were meeting like our other friends, and like the 4 of us were at Vivo City.
yes, okay,
Yeah, Harbourfront area.
Okay,
And
I
like
remember
what we
this.
decided to do, right, was just walk around while waiting for our other friends, And what happened? So like us being the enablers, I'm like, shit, I need to go to the toilet, And then right, he does. He's like, hey, man, let's go to the toilet. So we go to the toilet. Turns out the toilet was under renovation.
Oh,
Then-
this is the one. Okay, so Vivo City first floor, where the new JD is. This is where the new JD. The old time it was Sephora, where the old Sephora at Vivo City was.
Yeah.
There's side toilet. So near like your, the Lululemon side of Vivo City. that side.
Lululemon.
Yeah. There was the one toilet they were renovating it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that, we went there and under renovation. And I jokingly said, "Yo, Eli, let's go see if like the toilet is really true or not under renovation."
Because hear me out, right? There were people walking in and out, and they did not look like construction workers. In my defense, they did not look like construction workers
They-
one bit.
They did look like construction workers. He was just stupid back then. And then you know what happened?
I needed to take a piss. Like, genuinely hand on heart, I needed to pee. The nearest toilet is, like, you have to go down and then walk past all the food bunches at the back. I'm not doing that. I needed to take a piss.
It's like at the other side.
I I was a bit of a fatty back then. I did not like to walk. Walking was not my...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not in the cards for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm willing to take my chances.
So then after that, he was like, okay, I was like, let's go. Then after that, we went there. It was under construction. I was like, yo, you want to check if it's really under construction?
I don't know why the hell he said that. I
As
don't know
a
why the
joke,
hell he
you know?
said that.
And like, I kind of instantly, I was like, Eli, you gotta go in. And he's like,
Oh,
no
I know
problem,
it.
I got you.
No,
bro,
and-
bro went in. He was like, hello.
No, the
Hello.
crazy thing is, right, the toilet is not like the renovation is not like they bought it off. It's like they bought it off, but it's a
But
sliding
the door
board.
is open.
It's like it's a sliding board, so you could like slide it open and then you leave me and I see a sliding door. I'm like,
When you leave a guy like him,
Wait,
the
wait,
opportunity.
what do
like
you expect me
this-
to do? It's unlocked. What do you expect me to do?
And so he went in. By the way, a bunch of workers were working in it. By the way,
Yeah.
And he was like, hello. He was like, Merry Christmas, cause like Christmas.
It was
like,
last year
it's
December
like
ish.
3 years ago.
Three. Oh shit! What am I saying last year?
Yeah.
Oh my days.
And he was like, Merry Christmas. And then he's like, oh, this one what? I got it. I see. He goes,
So this was the moment I opened the door. The moment I opened the door, so it's like they were renovating the walkway. So they bought it off from all the stores. So usually the toilet is a walk in, right? So they bought it off they flushed in the board with all the stores. So I open the door and I see a walkway, and they're like pushing their stuff in and out. And then from there, they're all see me. That's when I thought, oh, I go in. Then they never say anything. Then I just walk in. So I walk into the toilet. So when I walk in,
he said hello to the foreign worker to his left. He said
Walk
hello
in.
to the foreign worker to the right. He went the audacity, right? He went all the way in to
and
see.
it's like a solid 20-30 steps.
And then he was like,
It's a
wow,
good-
this one what? USS Mummy, right?
The interior is the same. And then okay, on the left you can see like the baby changing room for like the mom. Then you go there, I'm like, oh, like, then there's a worker following me, and then I'm like asking him, oh, so this one you buy from where? I'm just interviewing him as we go along. Lo and behold, the toilet was actually kind of working. Like I could have taken a piss there.
But it was under construction.
Where they could have opened it up for me. They asked me to go out. They didn't let me pee. They let me interview the guy, but they didn't let me pee there. What's this all about?
And he went out.
My goodness.
He went out. He was like, Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
And we just continue with our own day. I was like, at the back of my mind, it's like, this guy is really my friend.
And okay, hear me out. I've done so many of these things where this story was not at the top of my head until you brought it up. It was something I've forgotten.
It's like the peak story, bro.
That was kind of fun. For me, right, I think I'm gonna say 6. I feel 6 because, right, okay, think about it. Picture yourself. Imagine, close your eyes. Okay.
Closing.
You go to, let's say, Newton Hawker Center.
Okay.
Okay. There's a perfect table, a round table, 6 people. You can sit.
You can see with
I'll
4
sit.
too.
No. Four inauspicious number.
Okay.
Say sit with 6. Okay. Then right, one person buy the satay.
Okay.
One person buy the chicken wing.
Okay.
One person buy the char kway teow.
Bunch of fatties.
One person buy the, for you I say nasi lemak. One person
Okay.
buy nasi lemak.
Okay,
See,
why do I get an
like that.
individual
One
meal?
person buy drink.
Okay.
See, if you have 4 people, you cannot get this much variety. I only mentioned 5, but you can add more. So with 6, you can buy more food. You got more people to share with. Okay, this is a very weak. This is a very weak
But
argument.
how are you gonna pay the bills?
I'm gonna pay the bills.
Yeah, how are you gonna split it?
Divide by 6.
6 people.
Yeah. I
Does
have
it
a very
really
weak
have a-
argument for 6 lah. No, honestly, 6 is
Yes.
just vibes. I picked 6 for the vibes. I don't know where I was going with that. No, but I picked 6 for the vibes. Like, say real. Imagine, okay, I'm thinking logically. If you have a 6-person friend group, like let's say a 6-person group chat, everyone can go out. Okay, one person, oh, I cannot go out. My mother said I gotta stay home. Sure, you just go out 5 people. It's still a good time. You got four friend group. One person cannot go. It's only 3 people.
It's 4 ride or dice. It's 3 other ride or dice.
Imagine there's in every friend group there's always like that one group leader, right? The moment he doesn't make it, no one else comes. Kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Like there's no vibes to go.
Yeah.
With the 6 people, there's a less likelihood of that because they're gonna be more friends within the group.
But the leader isn't going. So
So the other people still go because they've got their other friends to look forward
but
to.
wouldn't
In
they-
the three, if let's say it's 4 and then one person don't go, then these 3 they're like, then they all won't go.
But
And then the
in
friend group dies.
6, when one doesn't go, it's fine. The leader doesn't go. Who's there to initiate everything?
Okay, part of me also say 6 because I like the drama. More fights, more drama.
But it's true
I
though.
like the drama.
Like, okay, the reason why I feel that the more it's worse is cause like there's so much drama in like a big friend group, you know. It's like,
facts though.
it-
I love drama.
true though.
I
But it's like
fucking love
one,
drama.
it's one big friend group split into multiple different like factions
Subdivisions.
and stuff, you know.
You know what? At the end of the day, right? As long as you have fun. I've had great times with one other person. You've had a great time. I could go out with a group of 10 people and have an amazing time. It's not about I can go out with like 10 people and have a shit time. I can go with one person and have a great time. I can go with one person and have a shit time. It doesn't matter how many people. I think at the end of the day, it's the quality. It's not the quantity. It's the quality.
It's the people that you hang out with.
Exactly.
If you got 9 other people who are like ride or die with you, like you're willing to jump head first into a concrete wall, and these 9 other people who are willing to do the same thing, I think that's a W.
Okay, let me ask you. Do you agree with the statement that you are who you hang out with? My mom always says this. My mom always says, you gotta hang out with people who push you to do more. Do you agree with that? Like, people always say, oh, if you hang around with like average people, you're gonna end up average.
I think you should hang around with like-minded people.
Like-minded,
So-
but okay. Let's say y'all are like-minded. You're like, or let's say, for example, you're like, I don't know, cycling. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, it's not just that. It's like-minded people in a sense of we can have fun, we can screw around. But when I see you lacking behind, I'ma be the one who be like, hey, we have this goal together. Be it your own personal goal, be it my own personal goal, be it a shared goal. I want you to be as successful as I am.
That is, a lot of people say that, but the truth of the matter is, in this day and age, I don't think a lot of people push each other to be like that.
Yeah,
because
that's why you
because
need
people are selfish.
like-minded.
The moment selfishness comes in, which is normal because everyone wants to be better, especially in Singapore. I think Singapore is even more prevalent because of the fact that it's so competitive in nature.
Yeah,
You lag behind for 1 week in school,
suddenly
You're-
like 12,000 steps behind.
exactly. You don't listen in math class for like
2
seconds,
minutes.
5 seconds. You're like,
Boom.
what the hell is on the screen?
I just missed a whole chapter.
Exactly. So it's so competitive.
But that's when you
Everyone
need
wants to be
friends.
higher. Everyone wants to be better. Even your friends might just turn on you. The moment they see you lacking, they're like, oh, this is an opportunity for me to get better than another person.
Nah, that's when you need friends who are like good and shit, who are like
Good
on
and
the
shit.
same, who are on the same wavelength
No,
as you.
that's why I think it's more important to have friends who push you rather than have the same wavelength. Because I could like cooking, for example. You could like design. We don't have a shared interest. But you, for a fact, are a friend who is always aiming higher. And when I see you aim higher, I'm also going to aim higher. I don't have to aim higher for what you're doing, but it's just for what I'm doing. So
But it's kind of having the same mindset, no?
mindset in terms of
Like having the same vibe. Because we both are doing our own thing separately,
Yeah.
but we both want what's best for each other.
not necessarily. I think it's okay to not have in mind. I think it's okay to. Okay, wait. Let me think this before I say something wrong. I better think this through. I think that I end up saying the wrong thing. Okay, I'm gonna say what I feel is best.
Okay.
I feel it's best that your friends push you, not directly but indirectly, because they are doing so well. You want to be like them. I feel that's the best, because if they have to constantly push you, that means you alone are doing nothing. You have to wait for someone to push you up. As a person, I feel if you see someone higher than you, you should have the drive to say, okay, I want to be like him. I want to push up. So you just hang around people who are above you, and you're gonna naturally push up.
But it's more of like, I feel personally, it's more like, you know, sometimes you got your good days, sometimes you got your bad days. And during like
100%.
those slumps and bad days, it's those people who are
Like
like
your
the
day
same,
ones. Is that
yeah,
your day ones?
the same wavelength as you, would want to pull you up. Cause some days you just can't pull yourself up, you know.
Nah, but this is, I think it really comes down to, okay, there's no definite answer for this, because a lot of my friends, okay lah, I'm not gonna name names, but he knows. If you're listening to this, you know who you are.
You know who you are.
One of my best friends, I would say top 3 best friends. Wow, I sound like a 5-year-old kid saying this. I got 3 best friends.
I got 3.
No, but he's there. He's never pushed himself, and I don't know. Like I would still treasure. He's an amazing friend. He doesn't push me at all. I don't look up to him, but he's still my best. He's still my best fucking friend. One of my best fucking friends. I swear to God, I see him every day. I'm like, bro, what the hell are you doing in your life? And I'm like, I do not see this guy as an inspiration, nor does he push me. I'm getting nothing out of this like moving forward vibes. You get what I mean? But he's just there, and I fucking love him. And I love him because he's there, kind of vibe.
You love him because like he's your brother in a sense.
Kind of vibe. It doesn't matter. I think that's the kind of friendships you cannot get anywhere else.
Yeah.
That's the kind of friendship you develop when you're a kid.
Yeah.
These are the friends that you meet as kids, and no matter what happens, you'll stay together.
That's
I think
true.
once you enter secondary school,
Mhm.
the friends you gain, it's either you get them because they push you, or you're pulled to them
Yeah.
in terms of where you're gonna be.
That's true. That's true.
After secondary school, that's when the friends. But every friend that you've had before secondary school, no matter how stupid they are, no matter if they're going to be the next president, no matter what happens, anywhere in the category, they'll be your best friend if they've been with
That's
you for
true.
long enough. I feel
That's true. Though.
that's the
That's
quality.
true.
That's when quantity comes over quality of friends.
It's because like
You've
when
had them for
you're
such a long
younger,
time.
you bond with them through stupid stuff.
Yeah, you know, I bonded over with
Yeah.
my best friend younger.
What?
Downstairs my house got one drain. Okay, so it's my house, then got one drain, then got one grass field.
Oh, is this your stupid Animal Kaiser?
Bro, my Animal Kaiser, cause last time I no money. I like, okay, not I no money, but like,
You didn't want to spend that money.
I didn't want to spend $2 at the Animal Kaiser each time I play. So, you know what we do though? We got this stack. Me and my neighbor, his name is Max. We went kindergarten together. Then we went secondary school together. And then his grandma stays above me. Like, I stay 9th floor, the grandma stay 21st floor, okay? So we've known each other since like young. We both like lazy go, cause the nearest mall is Great Wall, then must go walk, go up. A bit mafan. We got 2 people, creativity. You know what we do now? The Animal Kaiser cards. So those that don't know, Animal Kaiser is basically like a animal card. It shows like different cards got different animals, and the animals are like it looks like anime kind of vibe, and it's damn cool. Got like lion with fire coming out the mouth.
It's like Pokemon, except for like a little more realistic animal.
Yeah. So usually you will go to the machine and then you put it, and then when you like scan the barcode on the card on the machine,
It like show an animation, then you fight.
yeah, you just like tap the machine to fight the other card, and then you can win the actual card. The machine will give you an actual card. So he had a lot of cards. I only had like a few, because my mom didn't like bring me to arcade. I don't know why, but anyways, that's besides the point. So what I did was he would give me some of his cards. He would take some of his cards. We would go sit in the drain, right, and then we will shuffle our decks. Okay, we shuffle the decks and then we flip it upside down, so we don't know what card it is. So we were 3. So okay, imagine literally we were damn small. So the drain is probably about it's probably knee. If I stand up, it's probably like knee height drain. So as kids we would sit in the drain like this. We would sit in the drain like this. In a drain, so people are walking over. You will sit in the drain like that. And with our deck of cards, you have a deck of cards. Hold my mic, please. We will take our deck of cards. We cannot see our card, so it's upside down. We will take the first card. 3, 2, then we flip. Then we would decide whose card look cooler. Whoever's card look cooler.
It doesn't matter which card is better. Whose look cooler?
Whose looks cooler? You can have a turtle for all I care. But if that turtle look cool, it's beating a lion. So you put whoever's card look cooler, you win. So you take the other guy's card, and the first player to take the other guy's whole deck wins. And that's what I played. I swear, because we went kindergarten together. Every day after kindergarten, I would come back home. He'll come back home, and then I don't know what time it was, because in kindergarten I got no sense of time.
Yeah.
But my grandpa, would be like, I don't know how I ended, but I just end up in the drain. I don't know how I would go, but
You got every other place, right? You got your house, his house, his grandma's house, like under the void deck,
I
the
got so many
playground.
But the thing is, right, I end up in the drain, and I don't know how I end up in the drain. I don't remember walking into the drain, but I remember sitting in the drain.
That's
I just
crazy.
remember sitting in the drain and playing cards in the drain. That's all I remember. It's like I don't remember taking the lift down. I don't remember holding the deck of cards. I remember sitting in the drain and putting cards out. I don't remember getting out of it. I don't remember any of that. But that was one of the key memories of childhood.
Core memories of
Core
the childhood.
memories. Animal Kaiser in drains. What about you, big guy? Okay, I'm sorry, but nothing's gonna top Animal Kaiser in drain. I'm sorry.
I don't think any of my stories will top Animal Kaiser.
Okay, but what do you got? Give me some shouts of what you got. If you want to hear it.
What I did in my childhood. Honestly, one of my core memories is what did I do in my childhood? Dude, I mean, like, I was a big Nerf gun fan, so like
Nerf gun was legendary.
I think the biggest thing that I did as a child was like me and my cousins would come along together, and then like we would stay in this one smallest room, maybe the size of like half this living room.
Okay, half this living room is how big?
I don't know, but
Okay.
maybe half this living room.
A small
Okay.
room, a box.
Yeah, a relatively small room, and like we split the room, left side, right side.
Red versus blue.
Yeah,
Red
and then we
versus
had like
blue.
2 beds. We had 2 beds, coincidentally, one on the left side, one on the right side. So what we do is like we would scatter throughout the whole house, get as many pillows as we can, build our own forts using what? Cardboard.
Fort
using
building days, though.
using pillows. Yeah, and it was
Crazy.
shit like that. So like at the end of the day, right, we will build those forts and like just play Nerf guns as a weekly thing. But
This new generation doesn't know what Nerf guns. You
Yeah.
know, I asked my cousins who are like 9, 10. Yeah, they are like 9 and 10 now. I asked them, "Do you know what's Nerf guns? What's that? What games do you play?" I play on my iPad. I play on my iPad. I play Roblox. It's damn sad.
yeah.
You know what? This, I think, can be a whole other topic. This whole childhood game thing can be a whole other topic, bro.
I think so
Go
too.
for it. I've got a lot of stories to tell.
What does that mean?
Next episode, foreshadowing.
We will see you in the next episode.
Take care, guys. Bye bye.